truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. Hit like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. Be cool, city lights shining so bright. Fine dining lights feels right. Flights to places far from sight. Get right, ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Underneath the neon glow, life is fast but take it slow. Every moment like a show. Let's go. Dancing through the night, we got energy flows we can't hide. Feel alive, we outside. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Stay cool.
Hey, nobody bigger than the program.
You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
What I got going on and what's going on down in my punani. How about you worry about yourself? Okay, let's get off of that. Second thing I want to address. Yes, I am leaving Luce Cannon. Let's get that clear, since y'all really want to know. And it's not because he's in jail. It's not because he may be facing some time. It's because he continues to lie. And I cannot tolerate it anymore. And not just lie to y'all, lie to me, okay? You can lie to anybody else. But when I give you ample enough time to actually keep it a buck.
And this is what these women do, right? Not only will they divorce you, you think they're gonna do some jail time with you? If women are leaving their men out here on the streets where they have full access to these guys, they definitely gonna leave you when you go behind the bars. It's like 100%. These women ain't no ride or dies even out here. They living with whole man paying their bills, doing everything for them, and they still divorcing these dudes. So you know that she ain't finna do no jail time. So you're going to learn. These women are not worth the investment, man. These women are not a return on investment. They're just not. Women will leave you regardless, right? And you're going to learn that these women are all about themselves. They will put themselves first. No doubt.
You continue to lie, and then you want to manipulate people and go and talk bad about me to people that put your ass in there to begin with. Okay, along with your.
See, and all that is she's talking to other dudes and they're manipulating her, telling her things. Oh yeah, he said this or this that, because they want some of that coochie. They know. Oh, he's in jail. She's weak. She already a hoe. So they just tell her, oh well, you know, Luce Cannon said. Makes up some shit. And she's gullible and she believes it. And then all of a sudden now but really she's just looking for an excuse to leave him, man. She's leaving him.
So, with that being said, I decided to make this video to set the record straight. No, I wasn't leaving him because of him being in jail, because I would have rather died if he kept it real with me. But no, he wanted to continue to lie even to this.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. You just see. This is how silly you sound, right? You already talking to other men, entertaining other men, and they're in your ear now. So now you're making up excuses. Oh, you lied to me. Like, bitch, you ain't no liar. But this is what women are even doing with men on the street who they have access to, right? They're still going out and leaving them and cheating on them and doing all this shit because these women are not built. Women are not built for long-term commitments, especially when you're in jail. You're lucky if she lasts 60 days. You lucky, man. I'm talking about you're extremely lucky she lasts 60 days.
Day. He is my child's father, so I'm not going to go bash him as much as I can because, you know, he's trying to now extort me or blackmail me or whatever the hell. Y'all are so dumb because you can't blackmail somebody for something that's truthful. Okay, let's keep it going.
He went from the husband to the child's father as soon as he went to jail.
Facts. He got demoted. As soon as he go to jail, it's over, nigga. Y'all can lock it. Especially she's a good-looking woman. So, you know, she it's over. So, you know, I learned that long time ago that women are only as good as if for the moment. That's where women are the greatest at, for the moment. But anything long term, anything that's going to be, they're just not built. Not even in a marriage. Right? Fuck, let's take prison out of this. Let's take prison out of this. Women are divorcing their man 800,000 times a year. And these niggas is out here. These women have full access to these men. And they're still leaving them. They still complaining about them. Oh, he doesn't do this. Oh, he doesn't do that. So this is why Rufus is against long-term investing with these women, long-term commitments, because women they're not good at it. And we got to start keeping it real. They're not good at it. Right? They're not good at it.
I listen to word plays. I listen to keywords, very careful. Extortion. She's throwing that word around while he's incarcerated and facing the rest of his life in jail. She's calling him an extortionist, and he's putting pressure on her. I wonder what the district attorney thinks about that. See, he's walking on a thin line.
That's the U.S. attorney, just to correct that.
He's walking on a dangerous line, because when a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you could do, especially when you in jail. I mean, I had to touch this story because it was like, she was a ride or die when he was home. And even when he first went to jail, when she thought she was going to have a YouTube career, I mean, Luce Cannon was known to be one of the biggest liars that ever touched the internet. And she helped perpetuate his lies. So now all of a sudden, with him facing the rest of his life in jail, and your thum getting, that punani getting wet, you're going to sleep, and them lonely nights is starting to catch up to you. And instead of you just being real and saying, you already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
What I got going on and what's going on down in my punani.
Mean it's over. She finished give that shit away. Ha ha. That's done. That been gone. That been gone. You know. See, dealing with these women is all about mentality. It's all about mentality. That's what has to change. That's what men have to, I would say, evolve or adapt the mentality of how you deal with these women. You can't no longer deal with these women like they're princesses and queens. You can no longer treat these women better than you treat your mom or whatever, right? Because these women, they're savage, right? They're all about self-worth. And us men, we, when we find what we like or we adore, we open up our hospitality. We treat them because we want them to know that this is how we feel about you. This is how we think about you. And the women are, taking advantage of this. So once you go to jail, here's the thing, women, when the waters get tough, when times get tough, when things go bad, that's when they get weaker. That's when they become less of the person that you like. Right? Women aren't good at conflict. Women aren't good at, when it gets hard times, because then they start thinking about themselves or how they feel and what makes them happy. This is not making them happy. That's their go-to. If things start going wrong, they're going to start looking to exit. Because a woman, she loves herself unconditionally, right? But she don't love you unconditionally. She would never love you unconditionally. There's always a condition. We humans, we love through condition. We don't love through unconditional. There's a condition to every aspect of how we deal with one person. If she doesn't cheat, or if he doesn't cheat, right? There's a long list, right? You want to just make it this list? Sex got to be good. Sex got to be good on both ends, right? It's a long list. It's a long list. So once the things on the list are compromised, but for the women, it's more easier, right? Men, it takes us a little bit more. Like it got to be some high things on the list for us to actually truly leave them. Now, if a woman go to jail, will we be there? If let's say our baby mama, we might put some money on there, bring the kids up there to see her, But are we going to be, are we going to be loyal and, or I would say, not having other women? No, we're going to have other women. But the woman, right? If she's, you go to jail, the man goes to jail, she's going to leave him, period. The kids are going to stop coming up there because she's going to get another stepdaddy to take your place.
How about you worry about yourself? Okay, let's get off of that. Second thing I want to address. Yes, I am leaving Luce Cannon. Let's get that clear, since y'all really want to know.
Well, we know you was gonna do that, bitch. These hoes ain't loyal. We knew that was coming. He knew it was coming too. Man, one thing, we're not stupid. But if you all thought she was gonna ride, women don't. That's one thing women don't do. They do not ride in prison times. They don't do it. Unless there are some women out here who seek out prisoners. These women are the most ugliest, atrocious looking people you can ever see. they'll link up with you. But this chick here is attractive. She's out of there. She's out of there. She's going to put herself first. She's not going to ride or die. She's going to die before she ride. That's the thing. Women will die before they ride. If they can't even make it in a marriage or in a long-term relationship, they can't even make good on that. You're definitely able to make good on no prison time. And so once again, you got to, when you do the crime and you do the time, you got to know that that woman, she belongs to the streets. I don't care what kind of woman she is. I don't care if she's an educated woman with a good background, 2-parent house, low body count. Nigga, you get that jail time, she out of there. Best believe that. Best believe that, nigga. But we can also equate this to the divorce rate. No matter what, she a hoe, she a good woman of, high status. If she a woman of, coming from a great family background, they're leaving niggas too. They're divorcing niggas too. They fucking on they cheating on their husbands too. So, there ain't no way you can look at women as a long-term secure investment. There's just no way you can look at her like this. Men, we have to stop looking at women like this. We got to. It's just an unhealthy way of thinking for men. Because ultimately the women are saying, I'm going to put my happiness first. So she's coming in, when she's looking at you, nigga, you expendable. Off the top, nigga. Talking about, I'm him. The niggas got this bad. I'm him. In every way, shape, and form. Right? But she's looking at you for what she wants you for, what you want to do for her. As long as you continue to meet those requirements, she gonna fuck with you for a little bit. But don't think that can't change. And that's what you got to understand. Women, if them emotions change, if her feelings say that you're not the one anymore, she's out of there. She don't care what you did for her, how much money you spent on her, how you boosted her career, how you treat her like a queen. She don't care about that. She will walk away. So it's just not the most wisest act. And homies try to shame you, say, oh, that's a scared, you scared. Nigga, that ain't scared. There's a difference between being scared and being wise and smarter. There's a difference. There's a difference knowing that if I go, that nigga got a gun, and I can walk away and live to see another day, or, walk over there even knowing I know he got a gun and he might shoot me. The smart thing to do is I'm finna walk away. That don't mean I'm scared. I ain't scared. I'm smart. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna walk into a situation. And these women to me are like, what they call that? When you walk in on the ground, they're like what's it called? Mine bomb, land mines, right? You be walking and you step on, boom. You gotta be careful. That's how women are, right? That's how they are. They're like landmines. And when you get into it with one of these women, it's so dangerous, man. It is very dangerous, and not just violent wise, but mental health wise. So,
And it's not because he's in jail. It's not because he may be facing some time. It's because.
But that's exactly what it is. Exactly because he's in jail. Exactly because he's facing time. She's going to put herself first. She's going to put herself first. I love you, babe, but I got to go. She was going to leave him anyway. She knew that once he get in cuffs, well, I ain't going to say when the cuffs came on. Once she figured out he won't be coming home within the next 90 days, she gonna be up out of there. These women ain't, you know, these women ain't playing about their freedom, about, you know, they're not finna sit there and do their time with you. You think these hoes will do this time with you? Huh? You think these hoes is finna sit up here and go to your case for you and ride and die for you because they had your kid and because y'all spent quality time? Shit. These hoes don't give a fuck about none of that.
Hello, it's me. It's me. It's me. I'm back. Okay, guys, I really didn't want to have to address this, but it seems like there's a lot of chitter chatter going on. And yes, I have cleaned up my YouTube page. I allowed my man to use my page because it was already built and had following when he wanted to get his word out and himself out. But it's always been at Sharice Mills. You guys, you know, chastised him in the beginning about him using my page to post his videos. And now all of a sudden y'all chastising me for me taking off the videos and just keeping my content on my page. You know, the numbers number, right? Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. Y'all can scroll down and see how long I've had my page, okay? If I choose to remove the videos and put them on his own platform, I can do so, okay? Let's get that straight. I have been cleaning up my image and focusing on my career and my son, and that is that. I wasn't gonna address this, but since everyone wants to chitter chatter, let's address it. 1, I own my Bentley, okay? Yes, Luce Cannon bought me the Bentley as a push present.
Bam. Bam. You thought she was free, nigga? You thought she loved him for him? The fuck out of here.
Right? With the bougie on the headrest. So, you know, academics can understand you'd be upset because you was gonna buy your girl a Toyota. I get it. And no, I didn't forge nothing. You actually advised for me to get power of attorney. You forgot? You did. I can do all things pertaining Luce Cannon because I have power of attorney. Nothing was forged, nothing was done without any consent or anything to that matter. No, I didn't sell my Bentley. It's in my garage. You know what? I'm gonna pull it out for you because you're clearly is so pressed about what I got going on.
Instead of selling that Bentley so she can, you know, pay for a lawyer. That's what she should do. Sell a Bentley so you can pay for the lawyer, bitch. No, she keeping that motherfucker. And she leaving him.
And what's going on down in my punani? How about you worry about yourself? Okay, let's get off of that. Second thing I want to address. Yes, I am leaving Luce Cannon. Let's just get that clear, since y'all really want to know. And it's not because he's in jail. It's not because he may be facing some time.
Once again, that's exactly why she's leaving him. Because he's in jail and he's facing some time. He's probably facing like around 5 years. 3 to 5. 3 to 5. She ain't been around that bit. Because she gonna keep her shit. She gonna be selfish. You know, I think, you know, men have to learn that women are like tennis shoes, right? Do you think because you are there for this woman or investors, even if you guys have a family together, even if you guys built together, if you go down, nigga, if you fall, nigga, these women are not going to pick you up. They're not. These women are not built to lift their man if their man falls. Even, look at this. Once again, let's talk about the divorce rate. There's men who are still successful and their women are still leaving them. Gonna sell Tom Brady. That nigga ain't had no prison time. He just played football. He played football. And she divorced him and left him for her motherfucking yoga instructor. Because women, to them, it's if they're bored, if they're ready to leave you because they, whatever, they don't care. They don't care about y'all having kids. They don't care about all the nice restaurants you took them to. They don't care about, how you made them feel. They don't care about none of that. Once her feelings are compromised and she no longer sees you as a valuable person to be with, you're dead to her, nigga. You're literally her enemy. Is there a thin line between love and hate? I don't. Shit.
It's because he continues to lie. And I cannot tolerate it anymore. And not just lie to y'all, lie to me, okay? You can lie to anybody else. But when I give you ample enough time to actually keep...
He lied to you, bitch, because he know you ain't gonna stay. He know you trying to leave up out of there. So he probably lied to her about how much time. He'd probably be telling her, oh, I'm going to get out probably any day. I'll probably be out this time. Right? He's probably lying to her about his release date. How much time he's looking at. And she probably got tired and was like, let me look it up. Right? And she probably did some research and found out that he's looking at the time he said he wasn't looking at. So yes, he lied. Because he know you ain't loyal. He know if you can't handle the truth. Women can't handle the truth. We know that. We all know that.
With a buck, you continue to lie. And then you want to manipulate people and go and talk bad about me to people that put your ass in there to begin with. Okay? Along with yourself.
Now, people she talk about his homeboys, right? What are you doing talking to his homeboys? Why are you talking to his homeboys? They're trying to fuck you. So they're going to tell you some shit to plant the seed. Oh, yeah, that nigga. Oh, yeah, he said you a hoe. Oh, yeah. He ain't said no shit like that to them. But once again, listen, this is one thing I learned about doing time. First nigga finna fuck your bitch is your homie. They're the first ones going to fuck your bitch when you go. Yeah. They're going to, because they got most access to it because she trusts them more, because recognition. Oh, when she seen you, she seen them. So when you go to jail, they all, yes, well, if you need anything, keep in contact, here's my number, blah, 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 blah. That's the game. That's the play. And she called, I don't know what's going on. He's telling me he's going to be home this day, and da-da-da. And he's like, oh, man, he said he ain't going to come home to you, hoe. He said he's your hoe. Because they trying to lay that groundwork to get that coochie. But look, I'll take you out. Let me do something for you and the kid. Let me take y'all, get you some clothes and shit. Get your mind right. Next thing you know, in the back of the Bentley, blowing that shit out. Niggas do anything for coochie.
So, with that being said, I decided to make this video to set the record straight. No, I wasn't leaving him because of him being in jail, because I would have rather died if he kept it real with me. But no, he wanted to continue to lie even to this day. He is my child's father, so I'm not gonna go bash him.
So she's already called him child's father. First she called him her fiance. Now child father. Oh yeah, she's out of there.
As much as I can, because he's trying to now extort me or blackmail me or whatever the hell. Okay, y'all are so dumb, because you can't blackmail somebody for something that's truthful. Okay, let's keep it going. You can't. All right? And third of all, y'all know I've always had money on my own. I've never needed a man for a thing. Okay? I've been...
Okay. We know you were selling that coochie. We know you was a prostitute. We knew that. And you started back. And so when she got with Cannon, he kind of saved her. It's like a nigga taking a chick out of a strip club. He took a prostitute off the blade, right? And trying to cuff her. But now that he's in jail, the money ain't coming no more. She's doing what she gonna go back to do what she did before. Selling that coochie. So we know you was a hoe, a prostitute. So you ain't gotta explain to us. We
making my money. I didn't get with Luce Cannon for money. I didn't get with Luce Cannon to take.
But didn't you just talk about your Rolls Royce he got you though? You got with him because he promised you a bunch of shit. See, here's the game. This is how the shit goes in these streets, man. Niggas be competing with other niggas to get bitches, certain bitches. So this one chick, she's a prostitute. She's running outside her coochie, whatever. And one nigga's like taking a liking to her, want to cuff the bitch. He gonna go promise her. He knows the only way he gonna get this bitch is he gonna have to pay for this bitch. Look, I got you. I get you whatever you want, baby. Woo, go, want to take you shopping? Woo. I got you. Don't worry. You ain't got to go do that. I got you, man. So she got with him because, she was paying. Now she's trying to say, oh, I didn't get with him for money. You did. You got with him because he was paying you to take you out your lifestyle, being a prostitute.
His things. So let's get that straight. I know you're upset because you see me shining, baby. You see me shining. Okay? But what you need to stop worrying about is what I got going on and what I'm doing. And go close a diaper deal or something. Okay? Go do that. Now, I have moved on. I'm focusing on myself and my son. And for all those who have subscribed.
Key word, focusing on self. See, this will let you know married niggas ain't better than niggas in jail. Y'all, they're the same. There's no different than being in prison and having a woman and being on the street and having a woman, right? Because women are leaving no matter where you at. You can literally live down the street from her. You can literally live next door to her. And she'll break up with you to work on herself. Women are selfish. And this is what they do. It ain't no matter where you at. No matter where you at, these women are not ride or dies. Women are not built to be ride or dies. Women are built to be there long as they feel that you make them happy. And once that's compromised, pew.
To this channel that want to go and see all of the shenanigans, go to It's Luce Cannon on YouTube. If you want to continue to support me and what I got going on and my child, by all means, I appreciate it. If you want to continue to talk crap, I appreciate that too, because it's all love at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And for all those YouTubers that have been covering, yes, my son, I'm going to be right there. I'm almost done with this public service announcement. For all those YouTubers that have been covering everything pertaining to Luce Cannon and me and whatnot, listen, separate me from the BS. I ain't got time for it no more. This is the last you're going to hear from me regarding this situation. Okay? And this is fair warning. You want to romp with me? Huh? I don't think you want to do that. I really don't think you want to do that. For the sake of my son, I'm going to end it on this note. Like Mariah Carey said, it's time to move the fuck on. This is yours truly, Sharice Mills. Until next time.
Last couple months, huh?
Shit done got real for us there.
Shit, you go look at the page, say Sharice Mills. It don't say Luce Cannon no more. Know how that go.
Moved on.
It's no more Sharice and Luce. You said Sharice. All the jail calls is gone. Deleted. She might have archived them, but they gone for now. It's all hers. When you think you using another brother for you.
Damn, I thought she was gonna hide it out.
You can't turn no hoe into no housewife, bro.
Oh shit.
No.
That's real. Can't happen. I've been watching it though. I said, yeah, she making her move. She got her little tie on, got her little naked gear on. Been watching it. See, yeah, the move is coming. I've been.
And this is women's. This is what they're famous for. They're going to put themselves first. I'll tell you that. That's why they don't believe in struggle love and all that shit. Struggle love. Nigga. You watch too much Disneyland, right?
Hearing him less and less, and then the last 6-7 weeks, you know that nigga there, he's gonna clout chase. He gonna get on there and lie and say this and say that. This happened. All the big U shit going on. He ain't been on there lying, talking about we on the same unit. I said, yeah, he ain't on that channel. She didn't shut that down because that's her channel. She didn't shut that down. His brother told me they offered him 32 years. I don't know if it's true or not.
She's gone, huh? Oh, girl, gone. You said they offered him 30 years?
His brother said they offered him 32.
God damn.
I mean, here go the thing. Listen, even if you're saying, hey, the shit ain't nothing he was saying on the internet, nothing they don't know. He might have been digging himself a deeper ditch, but at the end of the day, deleting it don't do nothing because it was there, they got it. When she took that name and everything on the profile, it was gone. He used to say the Sharice and Luce Cannon show.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't get no, like, you know, like in the county, you'll get the bullshit plea at first. Right there, they hit you with like 200 months. So that's just some bullshit they send out. The feds, I ain't get no bullshit plea. Here's what it was. This what you got because you're going off a point system. So I'm trying to figure out what this nigga got going for 32 years. And his shit so hidden, like he done got 19 different names and all this shit. The other little dude got something coming up, like some sentencing.
Who's that?
Damn, I done forgot his damn name. The one that was on Brick Baby.
Oh yeah, December. Yup.
Well, they say all good things must come to an end. And some people say, well, you knew it was gonna happen. Some people says they knew Sharice was gonna leave. Some people say Sharice got a new nigga beating that shit up. Sharice says, mind y'all own damn business. She gotta do what's best for her. Now in that video you heard Sharice say, Luce Cannon is trying to extort her and blackmail her. I'm not sure what for. I'm not sure what he's holding over her head. But Luce Cannon is still trying to make power moves and power plays. Trying to get out even if it's even on his baby mama. Wack 100 and his team of exposers saying that Luce Cannon got offered a real hefty deal. And they say shit done got real for him real fast. Now in the past you heard Luce Cannon try to troll the entire internet. Oh, he's locked up with Brick Baby. He's locked up with Big U. You know, some kind of something that he has going on behind bars. They say that nigga got offered that time and he quiet like a church mouse. Sweetie! Sweetie! Shit ain't only get real for Luce Cannon. Shit got real for Sharice too. Obviously. You see on her YouTube page, Luce Cannon is all gone. Nothing about him is on that page. She said she had her own motion before she met him, and she gonna have her own motion after he's gone. She She says she has to do what's best for her and her son. Some people saying that, hey, you supposed to always do what's best for your son.
These hoes ain't loyal. They not riding. They know these women ain't ride or die. That's a big lie. That's a big lie. If you think these hoes will ride or die, Luce them learning. By the time they hit the yard, she gonna be gone. She gone already. Shit. He's still in MDC, LA. He's still in MDC, LA. So yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is.
She gonna have her own motion after he's gone. She says she has to do what's best for her and her son. Some people saying that, hey, you supposed to always do what's best for your son, and you just trying to get out of holding Luce Cannon down. Whatever it is, you know, time gonna tell, and we gonna see what they both got going. Now, as y'all heard, you can hear Whack 100 in the team of exposers say Brick Baby is due for sentencing in this month, December. So free Brick, we're gonna see how that goes. Luce, stay strong. Do what you need to do. Time waits for no man. Not even me. All right, man, this is Cat Got Your Tongue.
These women ain't thin. You can hear it in her voice. You can hear it in her voice. You know, these women are, they're not built for long-term stuff like that. They're good as you, and they'll even leave you even if you are out here on the streets. So they definitely leave you in jail. But they're gonna learn these are one thing men are gonna learn and are learning each day, that women are not built like that.
It's me. It's me. I'm back. Okay, guys, I really didn't want to have to address this, but it seems like there's a lot of chitter chatter going on. And yes, I have cleaned up my YouTube page. I allowed my man to use my page because it was already built and had following when he wanted to get his word out and himself out. But it's always been at Sharice Mills. You guys, you know, chastised him in the beginning about him using my page to post his videos. And now all of a sudden, y'all chastising me for me taking off the videos and just keeping my content on my page. You know, the numbers number, right? Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. Y'all can scroll down and see how long I've had my page, okay? If I choose to remove the videos and put them on his own platform, I can do so, okay? Let's get that straight. I have been cleaning up my image and focusing on my career and my son, and that is that. I wasn't gonna address this, but since everyone wants to chitter chatter, let's address it. 1, I own my Bentley, okay? Yes, Luce Cannon bought me the Bentley as a push present, right? With the bougie on the headrest. So, you know, academics can understand you'd be upset because you was gonna buy your girl a Toyota. I get it. And no, I didn't forge nothing. You actually advised for me to get power of attorney. You forgot? You did. I can do all things pertaining Luce Cannon because I have power of attorney. Nothing was forged, nothing was done without any consent or anything to that matter. No, I didn't sell my Bentley. It's in my garage. You know what? I'm gonna pull it out for you because you're clearly is so pressed about what I got going on and what's going on down in my punani. How about you worry about yourself? Okay, let's get off of that. Second thing I want to address. Yes, I am leaving Luce Cannon. Let's just get that clear, since y'all really want to know. And it's not because he's in jail. It's not because he may be facing some time. It's because he continues to lie. And I cannot tolerate it anymore. And not just lie to y'all, lie to me, okay? You can lie to anybody else. But when I give you ample enough time to actually keep it a buck, you continue to lie. And then you want to manipulate people and go and talk bad about me to people that put your ass in there to begin with. Okay? Along with yourself. So, with that being said, I decided to make this video to set the record straight. No, I wasn't leaving him because of him being in jail, because I would have ride or died if he kept it real with me. But no, he wanted to continue to lie even to this day. He is my child's father, so I'm not gonna go bash him as much as I can, because you know he's trying to now extort me or blackmail me or whatever the hell. Okay, y'all are so dumb, because you can't blackmail somebody for something that's truthful. Okay, let's keep it going. You can't. All right? And third of all, y'all know I've always had money on my own. I've never needed a man for a thing. Okay? I've been making my money. I didn't get with Luce Cannon for money. I didn't get with Luce Cannon to take his things. So let's get that straight. I know you're upset because you see me shining, baby. You see me shining. Okay? But what you need to stop worrying about is what I got going on and what I'm doing. And go close a diaper deal or something. Okay? Go do that. Now, I have moved on. I'm focusing on myself and my son. And for all those who have subscribed to this channel that want to go and see all of the shenanigans, go to It's Luce Cannon on YouTube. If you want to continue to support me and what I got going on and my child, by all means, I appreciate it. If you want to continue to talk crap, I appreciate that too, because it's all love at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And for all those YouTubers that have been covering, yes, my son, I'm going to be right there. I'm almost done with this public service announcement. For all the...
These hoes ain't loyal. Luce Cannon gonna do that time, baby. Without her, she ain't riding, because these women are not built to ride or die. This is what they not. This is what they ain't. And this is what they not ever going to do. So, you know, it is what it is, big homie. But don't feel too bad. Married men are getting left too. Niggas out here providing. They got full access to their women, and these women are leaving them too. So it ain't like women leaving everybody. They don't care. You got 3 kids, house, mansion, and they still leaving. I don't want this shit no more. Because women are built for long-term commitment. That's not what they're cut for. Women are just women. And we love y'all, boo. But I'm just not going to invest in you. Not long-term. Short-term gratification, that's a revelation. But these women, this hooker here on there, she a hooker. She's an ex-prostitute who, you know, Luce was making some money moves, hooked her up with a few things, had to put a baby up in her. And now that he's going down for that time, they said they offered him 32 years. Oh, she was out there for 5 years, but 32, she blocking you. These women are savage, man. I don't wish that on nobody, but it is what this is what happens when you invest in something that's so unstable. Because somebody's already tapped that ass. So
those YouTubers that have been covering everything pertaining to Luce Cannon and me and whatnot, listen, separate me from the BS. I ain't got time for it no more. This is the last you're gonna hear from me regarding this situation. Okay? And this is fair warning. You wanna romp with me? Huh? I don't think you wanna do that. I really don't think you wanna do that. For the sake of my son, I'm gonna end it on this note. Like Mariah Carey said, it's time.
Oh, not the Mariah Carey song. Not the Mariah Carey. Oh, she cold, boy. You gonna leave your man like that? Your baby daddy? Your fiance? You can turn your back on him right now? Don't do it. Don't do it. How you gonna turn your back on? How you gonna turn your back on the guy who got you a Rolls Royce? Let me go back. Let's see. She says she got a. Let me see where you got it.
Let's address it. 1, I own my Bentley.
Bentley. So he got her a brand new Bentley. You gonna leave your man after? You know how much a Bentley costs? Minimum $150,000. You probably give up for $86,000. Bentley? Damn. That ain't enough to keep you? Then what? Whew, that's a nice gift right there. That is better than a Louis Vuitton purse or a Birkin bag. But it just goes to show these hoes ain't loyal.
Okay. Yes. Luce Cannon bought me the Bentley as a push present, right? With the
Damn. Bought a Bentley and she can't. At least give him 2 years. Give him 2 years, baby girl. Give him 2 years. 2 years. Come on. A Bentley? Shit. Give him 2 years. Then you can leave him.
the bougie on the headrest. So, academics can understand you'd be upset because you was gonna buy your girl a Toyota. I get it. And no, I didn't forge nothing. You actually advised for me to get power of attorney. You forgot? You did. I can do all things pertaining Luce Cannon because I have power of attorney. Nothing was forged, nothing was...
Oh, she taking the money. Oh, shit. She's taking his properties. Oh, she should have leave that nigga dry. Oh, she should take everything. Bitch. She got power of attorney. So that means she has access to his bank accounts, his whatever she gets to keep everything. Wow. Not only is she leaving him, what she's saying is she's taking everything with her. At least do the homie this big one. Just make sure you put money on his books every month. Make sure like $5-6 grand on his books every month. That's better than nothing.
Done without any consent or anything to that matter. No, I didn't sell my Bentley. It's in my garage. You know what? I'm gonna pull it out for you because you're clearly so pressed about what I got going on and what's going on down in my punani. How about you?
So why are you going back and forth with people? Luce Cannon is your man. Of course he has a right to feel a certain type of way, right? He's trying to hold on to you. He's trying to hold on to his family. You and his family, y'all got a kid together. So of course he wants to know what's going on. Of course he don't want you out here fucking all these niggas, which is kind of delusional. But I mean, he doesn't, baby girl, he doesn't want you doing it because remember the dreams you had? I just want to get married. Meet me at the crossroad with your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. Let's get married. Y'all remember that song y'all was singing? And now you wanna fall off?
Worry about yourself, okay? Let's get off of that. Second thing I want to address. Yes, I am leaving Luce Cannon. Let's just get that clear. Since
Why did you want to come and announce it on here though? Just leave him, bitch. Why are you announcing? Why are you making a public announcement? Just leave the nigga. Fuck it. Why you? We don't give a fuck.
Y'all really want to know. And it's not because he's in jail. It's not because he may be facing some time. It's because he continues to lie.
Yeah, he lied about when he said he coming home. These hoes ain't loyal. Thank y'all for coming in. Hit the like button on the way out the door. Thank you. But this just goes to show. These women ain't cut, period. These women ain't built for long-term anything. They're leaving married men who are there, who are not in jail, who doing everything right. They're leaving hard-working men who come home every day after work. They're leaving successful men who are rich and have the time. And they're leaving niggas who are going to jail and they're leaving niggas in jail. Women are they're not discriminating on who they're leaving. Women are, they're not ride or die. They're just not ride or die. Hit the like button on the way out. Thank you.